treasure, but a busy thoroughfare as well. We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Warriors to start out. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Evans and Gordon are the guard set. Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. And it's Asik in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good. Evans with it. Inside, here's Gordon, and it's sent back by Bogut. They get it back, and they get it back. Shot's good.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Moves back up. Thompson with the bucket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Evans against Curry. Evans outside. Davis sets a screen. Three-pointer, Pondexter. And that's collected by Bogut. With 2 seconds left. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the one dribble and fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I'll tell you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Davis, and it's Cole in at the 1. Now Evans after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. On the wing, Eric Gordon. He's covered by Iguodala. Gordon against Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. And it's Ajinça missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Spates kicks to Curry. And Davis sends it back. Evans. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pelicans lead by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans... All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Here's Evans. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's Davis missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Curry against Evans. Curry with the steal. That's good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. From deep three-point range, offline. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors at... And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And it's the Warriors with the ball. A 2-point game, setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The big men are Anderson and Davis. Holiday out there with Norris Cole. And it's Cunningham in at the small forward position.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's deflected. Iguodala with the steal. Now the feed to Azili. Stolen by Holiday.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
A tough position. Here's Spates. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And the Pelicans with the possession. Evans outside. He dishes it to Davis. Back to Evans. Good!
And this has been a clinic on what not to do defensively. Just atrocious.
Yeah, I would expect both coaches to really get on their teams about adjusting their defensive mindset and execution going forward.
Outside Curry. Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it. Boy, that was close. Well, they are going to replay right now to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. Well, they thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they're going to count it after looking at the replay.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Stephen Curry.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. He gets jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
Their entire offense revolved around him, and he came through in a big way. I know this is supposed to be a team game, but tonight it was all about one guy. He provided a huge majority of their points, and it wasn't.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.